Her smile shines as bright as the stars at night. Her heart is as kind as can be. She has the patience of a saint, but if you push her, oh lordy. A straight talker is Smiley. She's the salt of the earth. Make no mistake, she matters. Catch Smiley's story on a live stream. Oh boy, that girl can matter. Go Smiley. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Missing posters and stories of heartache and fear. She tells us all of the heartbreaking tears. She can sniff out the guilty from a mile away. If Smiley's on the case, then she's here to stay. She cares about these missing children. She cares deeply about them all. She speaks the truth with integrity. For the truth, she will seek it all. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Smiley's questions are like a heat-seeking missile. She's going straight for the bullseye. Don't ever believe you can fool her. She's too wise, man, she won't comply. She values freedom like the 4th of July. She values respect even more. If you want to earn a place at Smiley's table, watch the clock, it takes time for sure. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you break her trust, you're done for. Trust don't grow back like grass. So don't give Smiley a reason to doubt you, or that friendship will shatter like glass. She's a damn good woman, that much we know. She puts in the hours to bring them kids home. If your child is missing, you want Smiley on the case. She is always willing and she gives so much grace. She's a Smiley, alright. She's a Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you're guilty, you better feel fear.
She's from Nashville, Tennessee, nearly 59 and wild and free. Send the gifts to Cash App, honey. Birthdays don't come free. She showed up to Disney World and the whole dang place was closed. Just smiled and said that track's for me, and struck a fabulous pose. Her job to do better than yesterday. Now that's a flex. She's got too many family members and a few she won't confess. Loyal until you're not worth it. That's a Smiley guarantee. She'll ride for you through fire, girl, but don't you test her loyalty. Best friends for 40 years. She won't tell you who they are. Smile around and find out, baby, 'cause she's the main character, the star. Loyal until you're not worth it. Read the fine print, it's right there. Love her right and she's 100 years old. Coffee in hand, crows in the sky, like Stephen King, but less cold. She listens to everyone she meets, loves them all from the start. But honey, give her one good reason, and she'll professionally depart. Traveling the world, making memories, quiet country air. She don't sell her soul for nobody, that ain't ever gonna be up for sale, I swear. She's the manual and the escape clause, she'll clap for you, but she'll also pause if the shoe fits. Wear it, boo, the truth is the truth. Smiley told you. Well, hey everybody, welcome to Smiley Stories World. Whether you've been here from the very beginning or today is your very first visit, I want to say thank you for being here. Come on in, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable. Because around here we believe in truth, respect, and a little bit of Smiley. This is more than a YouTube channel. This is family. Every day's another journey, another story yet to tell. Through the highs and through the heartache, we walk this road so well. We're chasing hope with open hearts, searching one step at a time. When we stand together, even the darkest days can shine. You're more than just a username, you're more than just a face. You're part of something special, a warm and welcoming place. Take my hand, don't lose hope, keep believing. We'll help each other cope. Truth, respect, and a little bit of smiley, that's the way we live each day. Smiles all around, we'll find out together. World, right where we belong. Some days laughter fills our hearts, some days tears may fall, but kindness keeps us standing, love carries us through it all. Different thoughts, different stories, different roads we've known, but respect builds understanding, and this place feels just like home. One smile can change a moment, one prayer can change a day, one caring heart can make a difference in the biggest kind of way. Lift each other, share some hope, love a little louder, help each other cope. Truth, respect, and a little bit of smiley, let your light shine bright. Smiles all around, we'll find out together through the night. Hey, truth, respect, and a little bit of smiley, hope will lead the way. Together we are stronger every single day. Now I want to say something that's very important to every one of my moderators. Thank you. Thank you for helping make this community welcoming, for treating people with kindness, for watching over our little corner of YouTube. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. To every subscriber, thank you. For every view, every thumbs up, every comment, every share, every prayer, every encouraging message. You have helped build something beautiful. To every supporter, to every friend, to everyone who's believed in Smiley Stories World, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly couldn't do this without you. This isn't just my journey, it's our journey. Truth, respect, and a little bit of smiley. Come on, everybody, sing. Because we don't hear you, we stand for truth, honest respect, and a little bit of smiley. That is what makes us smile over here.
On a cold February evening, a shadow walked away. A boy with dreams and laughter, now lost in yesterday. The seasons turned in silence, time spins without a sound. Yet every whispered memory still echoes all around. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered. We'll never stop calling your name. His pictures in our windows, his laughter fills the air. No amount of passing moments
Thank
can
you,
diminish
Elizabeth.
how we
Thank
care.
you.
Every candle ever lighted, every prayer that we share is a promise to the future,
Thank
a
you.
testament to prayer. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered. We'll never stop calling your name. Sebastian, if somehow you hear us, know our hearts beat strong for you. People searching in the shadows, still holding on to truth. You have never been forgotten, not for one single day. Our promise stands unbroken, we're not walking away. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered. We'll never stop calling your name.
To everyone listening, please remember Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. If you know something, no matter how small, share it with law enforcement.
Sebastian,
You are loved. You are missed.
you are loved.
You are remembered. And as long as there are people who care, your name will continue to be spoken. Your picture will continue to be seen. And hope will continue to live. This is our promise. We'll never stop looking.
Well, hello everybody. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday, August 19th, and boy, Smiley never usually reviews this kind of stuff, but some shit went down yesterday, and I had some things to say, and I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Well, you're going to catch some of it here. Hello to everyone. I'm just going to say hi to everyone. I try to put everyone up on the board. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Thank you for the jewels, the gifts, and the gifts, everybody, for the can't even get it out this morning. Hey Jude gifted a membership, And thank you for the gift, Elizabeth. I appreciate y'all very, very much. More than you know. I appreciate all of you. Hey, Janice, good morning, everybody. Before I even think about getting started, let's just say I have it up here, I have it down here, and I'm going to say it. This live is intended for adult audiences only. This live is probably going to be very triggering for some. There is no one, I got it set to that, but there's no one, hey, SI officer, there is no one under 18 that should be hearing this, and don't let your little ones in here. There's going to be multiple trigger warnings that will apply. I want everybody to, I want my mods to please drop the links. You know, everything belongs to mostly Elevated Truth, and anybody that I speak on or talk on, I want their links dropped. I want the copyright put up, because this live is and may contain discussions involving missing children, which also I will reiterate Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, endangerment, family conflict, allegations, let me stress that, trauma, emotional distress, mental health topics. So take care of your heart. Please take care of your heart. Neglect, abuse, grief, loss, law enforcement, court or documents. I don't know what I might do, but all of these I'm covering the bases or trying to. Strong opinions, emotional reactions are coming. Hey, hillbilly, viewer discretion is strongly advised. The opinions here on this channel expressed during this live is for discussion, awareness, and all of that. Okay, they are my opinions. They are your opinions. They are public opinions. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Hey, KJ, and everyone coming in, thank you for being here. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. Hillbilly, everybody, thank you. All individuals discussed here are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This channel encourages respectful discussion and does not support bullying, does not support harassment, threats, doxing, intimidation, or attacks. I can't be held liable for my blood pressure going up, though. So trigger warning, there's a smiley trigger warning in here too. The information discussed here may include information that's available, interviews, statements, people's voices, you know, all that kind of stuff. And this is commentary, and it's intended to raise awareness and encourage conversation. You are welcome to your opinion, whether we agree or don't agree. And if Chris or Katie is so fucking brave, or anybody wants my link, I won't be disrespected and I won't be interrupted, but I will give you a link today, honey, and we will sit on here and we will talk. Okay, that goes for anybody, Seth, that goes for Truth, that goes for anybody that wants a link, but we will all be respectful. The credit goes to all the creators or anybody that I might be using. Credit, information, and commentary discussed during this live is also extended to ET, Elevated Truth, Truth Maxing, whatever his channel is, and for publicly shared statements, content, anything referenced during this discussion. So please remember also, if you have any information regarding Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please contact law enforcement. Don't contact Smiley. Don't contact any creators. Contact the FBI or the TBI or Sumner County Sheriff's Office. Or if you think you see Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, dial 911. Please protect your hearts and welcome in. And I want to say one more disclaimer here: copyright, fair use, and trigger warnings. I've got all this wrote in my about section, and I'm speaking it out loud. This live is attended, again, for adult audiences only. No one under 18 is permitted. It's going to contain a lot of stuff, and under the copyright disclaimer section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright law that might otherwise be considered infringing. This live may contain copyright material including video clips, photographs, audio recording, screenshots, news article, interviews, statements, and other media that have not been specifically authorized by the copyright owner. All rights belong to those respective owners, and I will give credit, or my mods will give credit, and drop the links as I have asked. No copyright infringement is intended. I don't intend to copyright or take your rights or whatever you want to call it. Anything copyrighted, any content appearing in this broadcast is used solely for the purpose of commentary, criticism, awareness, education, reporting, and public discussion. So again, just remember that. Welcome in. Grab your coffee. Grab all of your things. Hello, Vicky. Hello, anybody coming in. Gypsy, all of you. I appreciate you being here. I was too upset to come on last night. Let's just get that straight. Let's just go. These are never far from me. These are never far from me. Okay? And Sebastian is never far from me, okay? Just like I carry a picture of Summer in my wallet, okay? Probably more than I can say for some of these parents, but hey, what do I know, right? The bullshit and the lies need to stop. There's a lot that came out yesterday. There's more that still need to come out, in my opinion. Everybody coming in, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I did record some things. I don't record people. I don't screen record. I don't claim to know how. But I saw Truth on yesterday morning. I was doing some things and some personal things. So no, I did not watch him. I do try to peek in on him when he comes over here to YouTube. I don't go chasing down all these other streets and platforms and stuff like that. And I didn't, but I guess probably at the last couple of hours, people was telling me, Smiley, you need to get to truth now, get to truth now, get to truth now. Okay. So I did. I commented in there. A lot of things was going off. I still am grateful. I am so grateful that Elevated Truth spoke. Now, mind y'all, I'm going to mind y'all that he took down his content. I'm told that after every live, he always takes down his content. I don't know why people do that. You know, to me, in my opinion, and I'm not being disrespectful, I feel like when you do that, you either got something to hide or, I don't know. I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying some people do their own things, their own ways. Hillbilly, Elevated Truth, E.T., Elevated Truth. So I listen. We're going to hear some of it today. Don't worry. But he took it down. Hey, show poodles. Hello, hello. So Elevated Truth spoke. He spoke yesterday all day long. All day long. So I listened to the last couple of hours. Okay. Hey, YouTuber here. Hey. And let me tell you something. I don't know who said it. You could be in my chat right now. I don't know. I've heard people saying, or I saw this morning briefly, somebody said, people shouldn't talk about truth. They shouldn't bring this out. They should. Why? What are you trying to hide? Why is everybody trying to hide something about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers and his case? No, we're going to talk about it. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm going to talk about it. Okay? Now, I listened and I heard truth, and something, in my opinion, is definitely eating at truth. Can you believe anything he says? I don't know. I hope so. I would like to think so. Personally, I'm glad truth came out. I'm not here to say nothing bad about truth. Let's get that fact straight. Okay? I'm not. I think it took a lot of courage for him to come out and say the things that he said. Okay? I don't think that's great for him, but I think it took a lot of courage. And I think more people, look at me, more of you need to come out and tell the truth. More of you need to take a lesson from elevated truth, in my opinion. I don't know what's wrong with Jay. I don't know what's wrong with any of y'all. You need to stop the BS. Okay? And to stop making about me, my. Who's better at this? It ain't about any of this. It's about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is still missing. He should have never been missing in the first place. Right, Katie? Right, Chris? Right, Kathy? Right, all of y'all MFers? But something's definitely eating at truth. Like I said, I catch bits and pieces, and I've known that for a while. I'm glad he spoke. I'm glad he's speaking, and I hope he comes out and speaks more. Something, though, is not right here, in my opinion. It's not. Something in my heart I'm feeling is not right. It's not right. I don't know if it's the live truth did. I don't know if it's him. I don't know. I don't know if all the truth is not coming out, but something is not right. Oh, and y'all stick around. We're going to hear some videos. We're going to hear some stuff. I believe, and I want to say this, I believe truth does have a conscience, elevated truth. I believe he has been through some stuff. Hell, who knows though? Who knows, right? You think you can trust somebody or listen to somebody and they're what you perceive them to be, and they ain't even nowhere near that. But I believe he does. Yes, secrets will make you sick. Patricia said, I agree with truth. And yet truth does know something. He knows more than he's even letting out. Okay? I think they all know something, whether it's half truths, half lies, a little bit of mixed. I don't know. Katie knows, in my opinion. Others know. And truth's right. Where in the hell was they at coming out trying to get all of that straight or deny? Where? And you know, I've never spoke bad about Granny. I've tried to keep Granny and as far away as I can and all that. But y'all can hear me on where I was taping it, because I don't do that. But you can hear me on my video part we're going to listen to today. I'm talking to myself, honey, as I am taping with another phone. Truth. Don't let Granny up. Granny, stop. Don't. I want to say this. I don't give a fuck about Granny's lawsuit or about anybody else's lawsuit or about saving this. Don't be Captain Save a Hoe today, honey. And I'm speaking to you truth when I say this. It is about truth and justice for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset. My heart's broken. I am sick. And then, yeah, I can see why Granny, they say, pulled over and threw up on the side of the road. And that's probably not even what she was throwing up about. Okay? Hey, Miss Grace, I'll fill you in if you don't catch all of it. We're going to get there. We got video. We're going to get there. Let me do my ranting. We're going to get there. So I just went to bed last night. I didn't answer no calls. I'm just like, F off everybody. He said everything was a lie. Truth said everything was a lie. Okay, y'all listen now. This is where you need to listen. Truth said everybody was lying. Truth said everybody was lying on both sides. Well, here's the thing. I'm not on nobody. Look into my eyes. I am not on nobody's side except Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. You got that? Okay. So I don't know who everybody is, but Truth said on both lives that he said everybody was lying. He said everybody was lying. Truth knows some stuff, in my opinion. Okay? Truth knows some stuff. But I'm upset and I'm heartbroken, and frankly, everything was a lie according to Truth. He wanted to speak, but he said he was shut up. Truth, elevated Truth. I guess he was on, I don't know, I'm hearing 8 or 9 hours yesterday. I don't know how long, but he went off the rails. I know he did in the last 2 hours. I was in there. He was saying that he was shut up by Chris and them. He couldn't talk. He couldn't say things. Okay? He said he couldn't. You'll hear it. He was also saying he was seeked out. Now, I can believe that. He said he was seeked out by Chris Proudfoot. He said he was new to YouTube. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't follow all these people. He said that he was seeked out when he come on here. Well, he can tell you in his own words. I'm not going to get it verbatim, but he was seeked out by Chris Proudfoot. And I can believe that. And you want me to tell you why I can believe it? Because I believe him because only recently, and I threw a little, even before this came out, I threw little things here and there. Hell, they've even caught it over on X. Laura has over on X. They've caught it over there. Because only recently, the last month or two, somehow somebody wants to drag me back into certain things, because everybody comes to Smiley. I don't know if it's because I can try. I don't know what I have. I don't know why. I get told a lot of stuff that has not been put out here and that won't ever be put out here. And when I drag people under the bus, it's a good reason. But some people I won't ever drag, no matter how wrong they are. Let's get that straight. Okay? But I have insinuated, and some people have figured it out, but I believe Truth, and let me tell you why. Because only about a month or so ago, just recently, I was given recordings, and they are with the proper people. I was given recordings, okay, because it pertained to something they wanted to know from me, and so they had to give me about 4 or 5 or 6 recordings, okay. And in those in one specifically of those recordings was way before Dusty did her interview with Chris and Katie Proudfoot. Okay? Right, Dutch? And then, this is why, one reason I believe this part on truth, what he said. Because in that recording that I have, and so does others, and so does proper others, before Duchess got her first interview, Chris and Katie was talking to them on the phone. Right, Dutch? And Chris brought up Trevor's name. He didn't have good things to say about Trevor Lee. You know, we're going to get it straight. Me and Trevor Lee was out here day one, A1, period. So I think they've made up since then. I don't know. Don't care. What I'm trying to tell you is, in that video, Chris talked about Trevor. And then my eyeballs and my heart fell to the floor because that was for my interview also, before Dutch's interview. And Chris said in that video recording, he wanted to talk to me, Smiley. He said there was some creators he wanted to talk to. Smiley Stories World. Why? You could hear Duchess. Okay. And then as I was listening and she was trying to get them all chummed up and warm them up and all of this stuff, telling them, after he told them he was seeking me and others out, I really only heard mine and Trevor's name and whatever. I don't know. I'm so upset right now that, you know, she was too busy circling back, wooing them. Oh, well, you always got a panel. Oh, let me redo this. Well, you always got a panel here. I wouldn't mess with those people. Oh, I just don't mess with those type of people. Oh, well, I'm telling you, if you want to come here, it's going to be truth. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. Me. How'd that work out for you, bitch? How'd that work out for you, Dusty? And Chris, I bet y'all didn't know you was being recorded then. You always think you got the upper hand on somebody, right? So, yes, I believe truth when he said that. I sure do. Get it right. You never dreamed I would get that recording, did you, bitch? You never dreamed I would get 3 or 4 of those recordings, did you, Dutch? You practically begged Chris and Katie to come on your channel, and they could trust you. They could trust you so much. They could trust you so much. But they didn't know you were recording them, right? You were too busy trying to coo and woo and get that interview, right? So again, scammers, yeah, they're all fucking scammers. Scammers. And yes, I believe truth. I believe half of it might have been exaggerating. I believe there was some truth and some lies, but another thing is, was it distraction? Was it distraction? right? And it's funny, Seth is going on the interview room tonight. All of this come out. So yeah, that's an important thing to think about. Lawsuit comes out, a bunch of drama comes out, Seth going on the interview room, that's passed around, and it's all distractions, right? Where is Sebastian? That's the point. Where's Sebastian? I want to know. Others want to know. And by God, I want to know if he's dead or alive. I'm sorry, Seth. I fucking want to know, is Sebastian dead or alive? And does people know? Yeah, I think they do. I want this bull crap to stop. Truth, one thing I want to say is tell it all. Tell it all. E.T., I'm talking to you, Truth. Tell it all. You almost got this off of your shoulders, whatever's eating you. Set the baggage down. Let the chips fall where they may. Let everybody fend for themselves. That means their fucking lawsuits, their finances, they're feeding their kids, they're being single moms, they're being single dads, what the fuck ever. If you got something to say, don't hum-ho around it. Come out and fucking say it. You said it went to the cop because you said on your live yesterday, you said, somebody said something in there and you said, y'all think I'm crazy? If this didn't go to the cop, well, you know what? You deleted your stream. So you know what? I don't know if it did or it didn't, or you've been in contact with law enforcement all along, but guess what I did? I don't give a fuck. I went and found the parts that I could to that interview, and I know the fucking cops has got it because I sent it to FBI, TBI, which I got a receipt back. And also, I even sent it to Sumner County Sheriff's Office, Brandon Carter, and I don't give a fuck who's mad at him or who's suing him either. I sent it to all of them. That's right. Say what you mean and mean what you fucking say. You say you stand up for kids, okay, then stand up for them. Right? And no, you don't owe anyone anything. But you're not captain of Save a Day or Save a Hoe or Save a Lawsuit either. Again, I never said anything ever since in my 5 years bad about Granny or anybody else. But now it's time for everyone to come forward and tell the truth. And that's more important than anything. Sebastian is more important than anything. Sebastian, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. What do you know? What needs to be shared? What was shared with Ellie? You better be telling Ellie. I hope so. Because I would sure hate to be a fucking accessory after the fact. Right, creators, the ones that are right up in it? You want to be an accessory after the fact? And law enforcement, fuck you too. Go get all of their computers. I think it happened in Benny Keys once in Summer Wells. I hope they knock, and get all of y'all shit and go through it. That's what I hope. Don't be an accessory after the fact. Don't go down. Don't put your family in jeopardy. And don't ever let nobody shut you up or threaten you. Truth said he's been shut up for 2 years. Why is that? Why? Don't allow anyone to keep you quiet. People have been quiet for way too long. It was alleged. It was alleged, and I'm not saying this is true. I am saying this is what truth said and what truth, elevated truth, claimed, and you will hear it for yourself. I got plenty, but I'm going to continue to fucking rant right here. He said, well, you can read between the lines, but if you're smart, some of you, I don't know. But he also said, he claimed that during his live stream, which he took down all of that, some very serious statements made during that live stream. Very serious statements. Truth included allegations about private conversations, not group conversations, private conversations and personal interactions he himself had firsthand. Okay, and he said evidence existed, phone calls existed, but he was, he was torn about putting out and putting them together. Well, let me tell you something, Truth. Play them phone calls. Fuck Chris Proudfoot. Fuck Katie Proudfoot. Fuck the Bauer socks. Kathy. Fuck all of them. Fuck these lawsuits that you're not in. Fuck all of this. Put it out. Show the receipts. Trust and believe me when I say I'm not here to attack anyone. I am infuriated, though. I am not here to spread rumors. I am telling you facts as I know them. I'm here to talk about accountability, transparency, and the importance of truth. And if anyone says they have anything on Sebastian or knows where he's at that matters or evidence, if so, you need to come forward. If someone says they have firsthand knowledge that matters, we cannot ignore that. We cannot ignore those facts. If private conversations went on and they do exist, that could change. That could change. It could mean everything. It could change the public's understanding and opinions in this case. Nobody should choose sides, not the right or wrong or the good or bad. It's Sebastian's side all the way. Then tell it very carefully, very fully, very responsibly, and very truthfully. But there was some very serious allegations made. Good morning, everyone coming in. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry I'm so upset, but this case makes me upset anyway. I just want to remind you that watching this now or on replay, that allegations are not automatically facts. And I personally say something, if I personally say it, it's in my opinion, but this is important, I feel like. And no, I'm not shutting the fuck up. Okay, y'all might say don't talk about elevated truth. You might say don't talk about Sebastian. You might get distractions going. You might get paid by Chris or who the fuck ever, who knows and who gives a shit. But not me, and I'm not going to. I don't sell my soul for no fucking body. Did you hear me? Thank you, Lisa. Why the F would he go live with information and then take it down? It's just being manipulated by the people who he spoke with. Yeah, I don't know, but I know one thing, and I heard, I've been talking to the cops the whole time. Okay, good for you. Well, guess what? They got it again because Smiley sent it to them. They sure did. Sure did. Sure did. I ain't playing around when it comes to Sebastian. I don't care. I'm just not going to do it. You know, I just want to remind y'all, though, that allegations are allegations and not automatically facts. And if I say something, I mean what I fucking say. You better believe that. I mean what I say. But don't let personal opinions become accusations, because they're not. This was a lot to take in. It's still a lot to take in. We don't need to forget why so many people came here to YouTube, or that was here, or came to this story, and that was for Sebastian. And whether he's dead or he's alive or he's out there hurt somewhere or wherever he's at, we don't need to protect anybody. We need the truth to come out. And Katie, the keyhole starts with you. All these threats, all this manipulation, all of this bullshit that goes on is just exactly that. Bullshit. Truth, and I mean truth, I don't mean elevated truth, I mean truth, does not fear questions. Truth does not fear. It welcomes. If evidence is there, then show it. Show it. And was it verified? I know coming into Truth, Elevated Truths Live was very wild and crazy. But he said he had been pressured. He couldn't take it no more. You know, at one point he even threw his coffee, broke his bone, did all of the wild things. He just could not take it. And I feel like he's got a lot more to tell. He said law has everything. Well, I don't know, but I can tell you they do by me. Elevated Truth is full of information. I feel he still has more information, and so he needs to speak it out. He needs to call it out. Sebastian is the reason we're here. Let me just, y'all still don't know, and I know I'm rambling. I am rambling, so we're going to play some things, and then I'll get back to my rambling. I don't know how people can sit on information. I don't know. I can't. In good conscience, people send me things all the time. They always have. Why? I don't know. It doesn't really even matter. But they send me stuff. They send me some of the stupidest stuff. I'm not saying anybody in particular. I'm not saying anybody in this chat right now. Hell, I've had about remote controls and 10 full in Summer Wells, all kinds of crazy shit, okay? And I don't want to sound like McCoy here, but I'm no fucking body. I'm just a girl born and raised in Nashville who came here. Again, I'll tell y'all, when my mama got cancer on Summer's case, and here the fuck I said on Sebastian's case. And there's a lot of reasons. And don't make me show my son, because I will. To me, you could put him on one side, Seth in the middle, and Sebastian on the other, and they all look just alike. If you ask me, sometimes I even got to go, whoa. And I know a lot of people's come out and say, oh, my kid looks like Sebastian. This, okay. Yeah, all right. You don't sit on this information, okay? Bring it to clarity. Make a difference, okay? And if Chris and Katie's got anything to say, I'll drop a fucking link for them. If Miss fucking Kathy that said hello to me and wanted to try to intimidate me by sending the message over in Seth's chat when I was on the live the other night, well, bitch, you got a link too. If you want it, I'll be respectful to you, but you can come up here and say what you want to say as well. But just a minute, we're going to do some other things first. Disclaimer, trigger warnings. We're going to start with what others have, at least two others, And then I'm going to start with what I have, since a lot of you people don't know something. Hold on a minute. Let me read this. I don't think the PFs are brave enough to tell you a YouTuber anything. They ain't. They're weak. They are weak. Weak cowards, in my opinion. Okay.
Just has a nasty mind. Or maybe he's had to deal with certain things for a year and a motherfucking half while you cocksuckers have sat on here and took up for motherfuckers. So yeah, I am the liar, motherfuckers. I'm the liar. And it would be a real motherfucking shame if it was caught on a phone call audio now, wouldn't it, motherfuckers? But I'm the liar. Let me remind you of something. I have never had a conversation with the Proudfoots that have not been recorded. Do you hear me, you sorry motherfuckers? Do you fucking hear me? I wasn't there to be friends with the Proudfoots. I was there to find out what happened to goddamn Sebastian. Don't try to shut me up now. Nah, motherfuckers. You spent the last 2.5 goddamn years shutting me up. Yeah, that's why the attacks came on me, isn't it, Chris Proudfoot? Isn't it? Hey, Chris Proudfoot, when all this was coming out, why were you calling Queen Bee? The day all this hit the internet, that I said I was going to tell it all. Why did you call Queen Bee, Chris Proudfoot? Why was I on the phone with Queen Bee when you called him, you piece of shit? But I'm the fucking liar, you bastard. Now, go fucking ask your questions, motherfuckers. Because the one person who held the fucking shit, you motherfucking bastards. You can all fuck yourselves, you judgmental pieces of shit. Won't you ask yourself why the other creators didn't come out and tell you that shit? And why I was fucking forced to keep my fucking mouth shut by the use of my fucking identity. Now what? Now you want to know why I'm putting things together? Why I've been working for a year and a half to put shit together? Why everything I've ever got put together went directly to the investigators, but fuck each and every one of you. Ain't a goddamn one of y'all a fucking advocate. Y'all want to know some real truth? Fuck it. Why don't you ask Cluminati about how hard that bitch tried to fuck me? Ask her. Call me a liar. Call her a goddamn liar. In front of Chris on the phone, trying to get all sexual.
Okay, big trigger warning. He's talking about Katie, not Clue, just by that. I just want to tell y'all that. He's talking about how Katie tried to seduce him. Okay? Okay? He's not talking about Clue. Just listen. Just listen.
With me. You want to know who else was on the fucking phone? Since I'm not throwing anybody under the bus and I'm a goddamn liar. That's right. Cluminati and Cletus. Now call me a motherfucker liar. Now. I've had it. I fucking had it. All you motherfuckers are defending them. And I didn't have a choice. And if you think this is all for show, fuck you. Why do you think they're coming after me? Why do you think that Jay's coming after me? Why do you think nonsense is coming after me? Why do you think I've kept my mouth shut about Granny? Because Granny had a concern. That concern shouldn't have gone to anybody else. It shouldn't have been used as a weapon towards her. It shouldn't have been used towards a weapon towards me. Why do you think I'm not talking bad about Granny? Fuck y'all. Y'all don't know what the fuck.
Okay, and I don't want you to talk bad about anybody that don't need to be talked bad about. I don't. But when I tell y'all, I was sitting there trying to record this, which I don't do and don't know how to do. I've got all this. It's just crazy how I did it. I was talking to myself. I was talking in my phone. I'm like, what in the F? And I'm like, stop worrying about Granny. Stop. And I'm still telling you to this day, that might be your friend to the end. But listen, my friend always says, when we say you ride or die, she says, bitch, we ain't riding to die. You want to ride to live? Okay. Yeah, he has some kind of real guilt going on here. I don't know what it is, but nobody should have ever put that burden on him, honestly. Nobody. And he's got a lot eating at him. And I appreciate him coming forward. You know. So again, trigger warning. Let's do this one.
You're talking about. And the whole time, I've known exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And no, I am not blaming Clue and Cletus. I'm saying it because they know goddamn well it happened. And I know well enough that Cletus is not a liar and Clue is not a liar. And even though I'm fucking angry, I will never betray my friends. And they didn't do anything wrong. And they're still not doing anything wrong. But y'all wouldn't understand that because y'all think with your fucking pea little brains. Y'all think this has been easy for Clue and Cletus? Not knowing if that bitch killed her son or not? Y'all don't understand shit. Y'all don't know a motherfucker.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? Woo, dog. Katie, where is your son? Chris, where is Sebastian?
Fucking word you're talking about. And you want to know why? Because you've never gotten off your goddamn ass out of your motherfucking house, out of your air conditioner or your heating or your motherfucking nice, comfortable area to go out and do shit to look for Sebastian. You know who has? Clue, Cletus, myself. You know how you've never seen me out there? Because I wasn't out there for you motherfuckers. Now, call me a motherfucking liar again. I'm over it. And if you think that even tips the goddamn iceberg, you've lost your fucking mind.
So that's just some of it. That's just some of it. I got more I'm going to play for y'all, and it's what I got on my phone. We're going to play it here shortly. Did you catch the other live? It was very triggering. It was very triggering. It was very triggering about things that were done to him as a child. I'm not sure that I caught that one. But I know that he has said things was done. Are you talking about truth or I haven't, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Just be for Sebastian. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And don't go down in none of their bullshit. None of it. Sebastian is all that matters. I'm going to play Justin's on Clutch Them Pearls. I don't know if it's the same one or not before we even get into mine, because a lot of people didn't see what I got because he took it down and I never record. Thank God something told me to. Something told me to. Oh my God. Just wait. Can you hear it or no? Y'all still can't hear it? Y'all still cannot hear it? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Can y'all hear it or no? You might not be able to hear this one. Can y'all hear it? What about now? Okay. All right. Hold on. Nothing now? All right. Just all right. Let's forget that. Let's forget that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was basically more of the same. It's fine. Justin's got it on his Facebook, Clutch Them Pearls. I think it was just a little bit longer. It is fine. We're gonna get into what I got here in just a minute. But I say, tell the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. A missing child, the missing child, his name, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, who has been missing for almost 2.5 years, is still missing, and he deserves to be found. Say his name. His father deserves answers. Oh, and there was stuff put out about Seth, not as much, We don't deserve lies. I don't give a flip who it's coming from. We don't deserve lies. We don't deserve this fighting over this child. The community does deserve answers, and it is our freaking business, in my opinion, because maybe we haven't been doing as much as Seth. Maybe we haven't, whatever. It's not about us, but we care. Some of us do. Okay? But it is about Sebastian, and Sebastian deserves the truth. Sebastian, not how good you are or how good your job is or anything like that. Sebastian deserves the truth. He deserves justice. He deserves to be brought home. And he was already in a world of struggles. He was already vulnerable. DCF knew that. Sumner County knew that. Advocates knew that. School knew that. Everybody knew that. 2 years prior, according to the lawsuit and what has come out, 2 years prior to what? No, I don't play no fucking games. Thank you, Miss Grace. 2 years prior to what do you call it? Sebastian even going missing. Right? He deserved to be here now. He deserves to be here, and he deserved to be happy. He deserved to have fun. He deserved to have his friends and not all of this bullshit, in my opinion. And especially being deserted by his mother or any of his family for that matter. As far as elevated truth, again, for those coming in, I think something has really been eating him for a while now. And I am getting, so tired of nobody getting the whole truth out there, what they know, and trying to protect others. Stop protecting others. Thank you so much. Thank you. Exactly. And then she wants to come on to, it explains a lot with Terry Lynn, right? Chris coming on to Terry Lynn, or so what we thought, what we perceived to be. And then it was said somewhere, where's your wife? Oh, she's right here in the bed with me. Really? Or she's right here asleep. So there was some pretty serious accusations that came out with truth, elevated truth yesterday, and small bits and pieces. I say spit it out. I know it can't be easy for him. I know it can't be easy for truth, especially when he feels like he was threatened, couldn't talk, or whatever his deal is. I don't know what his deal is. I just pray he comes out with everything. And I pray people stop trying to stop him. Stop trying to stop others when they want to tell their truth. You don't live in their brain. Stop making it about you. Okay? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Whether you did anything wrong or not, or you're just embarrassed, what are you afraid of? Why do you try to stop somebody from talking and telling their truth? And then making them feel guilty that they can't say anything. And then, well, you can say something if it's going to help. I wish you wouldn't say it on this live stream, but... Well, we all wish. We all wish, don't we? Stop trying to save everybody else's financial woes. People's made a lot of fucking money off of this case. Not me, but people has. And I don't care about that. It's not my business. But stop trying to save others and their deals. They're grown. They're grown. If they're having struggles and problems and it's because of this case, then maybe they should not even be here. Just saying. Maybe they should go get a real fucking job. Just saying. Save yourself, save your soul, no matter what. Sebastian is the one important. You know, save him. Do the right thing for him. Do what's right. If you got integrity, you're going to do what's right. And I want to believe you got integrity, but I believed in a lot of people that's failed. But if you have integrity, then you prove it. Don't tell Chris and them to come up here and prove it. You fucking prove it. I'm going to say this. Every creator, I don't give a damn if you're a creator. I don't give a damn if you've had spoken with Proudfoots or Bower Soxes or fucking Seth or who the fuck ever, the neighbors, I don't care. Every creator and every person and every neighbor, family, every public servant, police, whoever, I'm just saying in general, if you know anything about this case or this missing boy, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, why sat on it for 2 years? Don't let nobody shut you the fuck up. Why are you not saying anything? I think, and if you took a bribe, whether it be, oh, let's do this for the billboards, let's do this for this, your ass needs heavy investigating, heavy what do you call that? Investigating and interrogation. And if you took money or a bribe in some kind of way, shape, or form, I pray you all fucking get arrested. I hope you all go down, every one of you, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you are. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Let's see how strong you are. Let's get it. Get it. We're going to play some recordings. There's some more trigger warnings. Put these trigger warnings up. I got to, hold on. I can't take this phone, and I'll probably show you because there's no service to it. I had to record on this real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I don't even know, because I don't know how to screen anything. I don't do this shit, but this is him. Elevated Truth. Hold on. I got to get, and if you think I'm freaking lying, I'm dying at 7:05 p.m. At 7:05 p.m. That was sent over to TBI, FBI, and Sumner County Sheriff's Department. Actually, that's, oh yeah, right here where I sent it. Urgent tips. And then this is where I got my reply from TBI. So, you know, y'all might say you sent it. You might say you sent it. I don't trust any of y'all. I don't trust nobody. Everybody has lied. So, all right, hold on a minute. So, I didn't mean to turn that off. Hold on a minute. All right, this is, okay, this is where And see, and I was making a mistake because I was getting a lot of hearts and stuff. So I'm trying not to, I'm just trying to show the audio or whatever. I did. This is how I screenshotted it. Okay. So let's just, he's on, okay. It's just showing he's going to be, he's cleaning up his mess where he threw all the stuff off of his desk, his coffee, his bone, all of the things. So he stopped for a minute, got a hold of himself, cleaned up his mess. You know, this is the part where I came on. Of course, I should have taped it on the other phone because, listen, I don't know how to do all this, but it is what it is. Okay, so you can see all my stuff was coming up. It was just crazy. So I don't want to dox anybody. This is what we're listening to. Hold on. Oh, shit. I can't get it forwarded. I can't get it forwarded. Thank you, Kiki. Let's see. Thanks for genuinely fighting for these kids. Love you. Love you too. And I'm going to. That's what matters. All right, so he's still cleaning up. I don't know how to fucking do all this forward it and stuff. Y'all just bear. He'll be back shortly. Just bear. Miss Upper Thigh was in there. I'm gonna read you some of this. Upper Thigh said, "Oh God, I'm already sick to my stomach." Christine said, "Let me get her first, Truth." Molly said, "Nah, don't say it." So I'm still watching the things go up. It's going up slowly because he stopped. And then Marilyn said, "Shit, I'm behind." Miss Upper Thigh said, let's get some together. Sailor was in there. I mean, you can hear me talking. I'm talking to myself. I'm just like, come on. Jinx was in there talking about truth. Everybody was saying truth. They want truth. Be fancy. You know. We want truth. Granny's real life is more important. That's okay. So they were in there telling them Granny's real life is more important. Don't do this. And some of the things didn't even have to do with Sebastian. Okay.
He didn't say he was being shut up by Chris proper. Well, he didn't say Chris exactly. He just said Chris sued him.
Okay. So
Oh
he had already said at this point, Chris, if I'm wrong, sue me. The courthouse is down the street from you. Sue me for defamation, blah, 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 blah. That's what he was saying. Thank you, Holly. He's getting up his coffee and all this stuff. He's vacuuming now. Granny's in there. Granny went in there. Just trying to see. Somebody, Matt saying, "Let it all out, dude. The truth shall set you free, brother." And then Granny's watching, said, "You all right?" So they're letting Truth know Granny's in chat. And then he asked Granny, could he say what he had to, or what he shared with her? And people's telling Granny that. Granny said, "Don't apologize to me. If I wasn't sued, I wouldn't have kept anything in. You're not the only one who received information and that they didn't want. I'm there with you." You're hearing the clicks because my phone I kept recording on kept going off. Okay, so he's coming back. Again, fair use. All audio and stuff belongs to Elevated Truth Magazine, whatever channel he's going by.
This ought to be honest, but I guess I get it. So Granny's watching and said, what is going on? Come on, come on.
You may not like somebody, and I understand that, but truth is the truth. And does he have truth or not? Something's weighing on his mind. I'm not a big truth supporter, and I'm sure he don't like me either.
No, please don't drop my leg.
Well, I ain't saying I don't like him. I'm just saying I'm sure he don't like me. But what he's saying is right. And what he preaches in this is right. How can these people stand up for Chris and Katie? How? There's no sound right now because I'm waiting on him to come back. He's sitting there at his desk contemplating whether he's coming back or not. So he's not said anything yet. You'll hear him when he says something. Thank you for the jewels. Okay. See? I don't want to hold my phone up too long because I don't want to dox people.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to have to say. And to Granny's followers, I'm even more sorry for what I'm about to have to say. But I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. You know, there's a reason why me nor Granny have spoke about what our conversation was about.
I don't want to put it all the way down because I was getting messages from everybody, including you, and I don't want to dox people.
That I would respect our conversation. There's a reason why Granny pulled her car over and vomited on the side of the road.
Oh my God.
And I'm talking to myself, so.
I can't.
Fuck. I really hope. Granny, if you're in here right now, for any reason, I don't care what anybody says. If you want me to shut up, and I mean this, really, no trying to silence me. If you want me to not talk, please jump up in my chat right now and say not right now.
Oh
Hey,
my
Green
God,
Eyes.
please.
This is not throwing Granny under the bus, for the record. Nothing about this is throwing her under the bus. Not even a little bit. If anything, it clears her name even more.
They won't charge now. How they feel.
Vikes, thank you for the gifted subs. I'm sorry I'm not there with you to be able to just get all excited about it. Could you text her? No, I don't have Granny's number. No, I don't have the time to reach out. There's been plenty of time.
That's right.
There's been plenty of time.
Tell the truth.
I gotta ask you a question. Let me ask you this. What's more important? Is the truth more important to y'all right now? Or creators?
Truth.
It's an honest question.
I even popped up in there. I'm like, truth, tell the truth, man. I still
What's
stand
more
back.
important? No, I'm not worried about the truth's more important, right? Okay. And if Granny didn't do anything wrong, then why's Granny going through what she's going through? Right? Granny's going through what Granny's going through. Because Granny fucked up and told somebody what I told her. And unintentionally, when Granny told the person what I had told her, that person was directly connected to who it should have never gotten back to. Things starting to make sense to you guys now? Some of y'all that hate me so bad, is it starting to make sense a little bit? Once again, I'm sorry, Granny, because this isn't. It's about the truth. I've had such a hard time for the last 2 years and 3 months with some of the things that I've heard in private conversations. When I've told y'all in the past that I've lost sleep over this case, it wasn't things that I heard on YouTube. I lost sleep over things I heard in private conversations. I lost sleep because I couldn't talk freely.
Because Bama Cat, he says, and he called Chris out at the beginning. He says that Chris, they were threatening them. He goes on in here to say Chris seeked him out. Okay. So, you know, your guess is as good as mine. True. I don't know, but let's keep going. Oh, I hate when my phone does this. Damn it. All right, hold on a minute. Shit. Oh, it may not. Hold on a minute. Damn it. When I have to do this, it's going to start over. Sorry. Yikes. Let me see how I rewind it on this. I've never recorded something like this. This is weird. Oh, here, let's see. This is one of the phones that don't work. Come on and sit back down. Sorry, y'all. Okay, this is where it's just showing he's vacuuming again. We're going to have to go through all this again. I'm trying to figure something out. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Hold on. We'll come back to that one.
Okay, it went off. Now come back on. I don't know what's going on.
I think this one's shorter. We'll go through this one first. This is this. I had to stop it and come back on, so it may not be in order now, but I don't know what's going on.
Hold on.
And forced to keep my fucking I'm the problem.
All right.
True crime. Get the fuck out of here.
He's been forced to keep his mouth shut.
I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself.
Y'all, I'm talking to myself. I don't know.
November 16th, 11:35 p.m. Who was the other person other than Jay you had a conversation about that? Response: who's this? Didn't have the number saved in my phone anymore. You know how that happens when you stop talking to people? Yeah. this not Steven? Interesting you use my name, though, Chris, instead of Truth. You ain't never called me by my first name before. That was the first thing that caught me off about this message, just so you know. You know, kind of like how my name's being used right now, Skylord. Oh, by the way, for anybody who didn't know, Skylord was one of Chris Proudfoot's alts. Have fun going through the comment sections with that one.
What?
But I'm a liar, right? A lot of parents or step-parents of a missing child need alts to be on YouTube. Hold on a second. I'm live, so before you say anything, no, I got you on speaker.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm live, so just so you know, I have you on speaker.
I just wanted to check on you. I'm worried about you.
Don't be worried about me.
I don't know who that
is.
It might be his wife. I don't know.
Okay.
Thank
If
you.
you need to talk to me, call me when you're done.
I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm just okay. I got you. Appreciate you. Y'all ain't never been around somebody who's passionate before, have you? Y'all ain't never been around somebody who's just had a fucking enough before, have you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just ain't never had someone in your life who just gets to the point where they're like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
See, I don't know
Truth is more important. Why is it that when someone's finally had a goddamn enough, they're going crazy? But the ones out here pushing the bullshit are the smart, intelligent ones.
I'm going to put this down. Y'all can hear it.
Ask yourself.
But I just kept getting stuff, so I don't want to dox anybody.
Me as a nobody on a nobody channel with no supporters, and I buy my own views. Why the fuck are so many of them trying to shut me down and make me look like a crazy predator? Ask your fucking self that question. And I can tell you, when Jay turned on me, was right after the conversation about what Katie talked about. Seems a little strange to me that all of a sudden they'd want me off the internet once I heard that. And for the record, when it was described, and I mean, in disgusting detail. Hey, Chris, sue me if you want to if I'm lying.
Oh, shit.
I bet you fucking won't.
Oh, my God.
Bitch.
I'm still here. I'm listening.
I bet you fucking won't. Like I said, my attorney has everything I need in case y'all do some stupid shit. But I'm a liar, right? Go ask your favorite creator if I'm a liar. See what they say.
Full credit to Elevated Truth.
Oh, but I don't know if y'all saw in the chat a few minutes ago. It was Cletus. And his exact words were, who's calling you a liar? Let that fucking sink in. But I'm sure this is deflection. Sure. And no, it wasn't Clue and Cletus that forced me to be quiet. No. It was done in a much more subtle way, and not by them.
Come on, tell us the truth. Come on.
Now I've got coffee the fuck everywhere because I lost my cool.
Yeah, I'm protecting all my messages that came in because I had to grab the phone and just start taping. I didn't know what he was fixing to reveal.
Because I can't do mess. It's really fucking with me. So I need to clean this up real quick. If you would give me a minute, I'd appreciate it.
All right, he's going to clean it up again. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to let that play because until he comes back, because he's cleaning up again. See, and I didn't know what was what because listen, I don't do this. I don't screen record or whatever. But, you know, this is insane. This is all this stuff that's been going on. It's insane. And yeah, he said about the sexual stuff, and Katie coming after him sexually and Chris being there and approving of it. And that's their marriage and how they want to swing and whatever. I have heard, I don't know if it's through him, so I don't want to say nothing wrong. You know, where did this come out though before about, you know, Sebastian and Katie? I mean, you know, I don't know, but nobody ever come out and corrected that either. You know, and not to put anything on Sebastian, but there's a lot of stuff being said in here that is definitely trigger warning. And I want y'all to be and be aware and listen to me. Y'all remember when that was being said about that? Well, here's the other thing. How can people support that? How can they support it? You know, own a missing child in his name. You know, he's going to also in this, I got the part about the trash can. I got all that stuff. Sorry, I don't mean to keep taking that down.
The only reason I'm taking this, I don't take it.
I'm talking to myself again over there on the video trying to tape it. I was watching the people's telling him they got mad respect for him. I'm trying to read some of the comments now. Wild Horse told him that the truth is the only way. Fast and Furious is in there. I can't really see what that's saying right now. It says truth. It'll be up in a minute, I guess. I'm so sorry you're going through this just because you're a good person.
It went off. Now come back on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to rewind it some more. What the hell?
I'm talking to myself.
Keep my fucking mouth. I'm the robber.
Right.
True crime. Get the fuck out of here.
He's been forced to keep his mouth shut. What is going on? Y'all, I'm talking to myself. I don't know.
November 16th, 11:35 p.m. Who was the other person other than Jay? You had a conversation about that. Response. Who's this? Didn't have the number saved in my phone anymore. You know how that happens when you stop talking to people? Yeah. Is this not Steven? Interesting you use my name though, Chris, instead of Truth. You ain't never called me by my first name before. That was the first thing that caught me off about this message, just so you know. You know, kind of like how my name's being used right now, Skylord. Oh, by the way, for anybody who didn't know, Skylord was Chris Proudfoot's, one of Chris Proudfoot's alts. Have fun going through the comment sections with that one.
What?
But I'm a liar, right?
I think I got it back where I wanted it.
Why do parents or step-parents of a missing child need alts to be on YouTube? Hold on a second. I'm live, so before you say anything, no, I got you on speaker.
Y'all make sure you give Elevated Truth full credit because I can't.
So you know, I have you on
Evidently, I can't stop this video like I do any other one. So it is what it is.
Don't be worried about me. Be worried about the facts. Okay. Thank you. Call me when you're done. I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm just okay. I got you. Appreciate you. Y'all ain't never been around somebody who's passionate before, have you?
I think this is about where we got cut off all ago.
Had a fucking enough before, have you?
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just ain't never had someone in your life who just gets to the point where they're like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Truth is more important. Why is it that when someone's finally had a goddamn enough, they're going crazy? The ones out here pushing the bullshit are the smart, intelligent ones. You have to ask yourself.
I'm scared he's
For
gonna cut it
people
off.
who have
That's why.
represented me as a nobody on a nobody channel.
Yeah, I was so scared he was going to cut it off before I got through it.
My own views. Why the fuck are so many of them trying to shut me down and make me look like a crazy predator? Ask your fucking self that question. And I can tell you, when Jay turned on me, was right after the conversation about what Katie talked about. Seems a little strange to me that all of a sudden they'd want me off the internet once I heard that. And for the record, when it was described, and I mean, in disgusting detail. Hey, Chris, sue me if you want to if I'm lying.
Oh, shit.
I bet you fucking won't.
Oh, my God.
Bitch. I bet you fucking won't. Like I said, my attorney has everything I need in case y'all do some stupid shit. But I'm a liar, right? Go ask your favorite creator if I'm a liar. See what they say. Oh, but I don't know if y'all saw in the chat a few minutes ago. It was Cletus. And his exact words were, who's calling you a liar? Let that fucking sink in.
I thank y'all for being here and listening. Just keep listening. I'm sorry. I'm scared to stop it or we're going to have to start all over again.
But I'm sure this is deflection.
Hey, Frank It Up. Good morning. Hello, hello.
And no, it wasn't Clue and Cletus that forced me to be quiet. No. It was done in a much more subtle way and not by them.
Come on, tell us the truth. Come on.
Now I've got coffee, the fuck everywhere, because I lost my cool.
He
Also
sure did.
broke my bong.
If y'all didn't see that, he threw everything. Not once, but twice, honey.
2 seconds, because I can't do mess. It's really fucking with me. So I need to clean this up real quick.
All right, I promise that's the last time we're going through that. But I'm going to let it sit there while we talk. But yeah, He literally, I'm not going to stop it because somehow or another, I don't know how to do this, and it was all effed up. But somehow or another, he did not care. The reason he's saying that, yeah, I know, Pebbles, right? I had to go to bed last night. He was saying he didn't, he was being, he was saying all of this was a lie, and people was lying on both sides. And he was saying that, he couldn't take it anymore. He was being threatened to be shut up and all that, but he couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, he has, Sandwich. He's endured a lot on his health lately. And I think on Truth's part, I think this takes a lot of courage. And in my opinion, you know, I don't think it was easy for him, but I think it was, like he said, hurting his entire personal life, his family life. And listen, even if he was sitting there working with the cops the entire time, I'm not saying he was, I'm just saying, for example, you know, this has to weigh on a person. Hell, it has to weigh on a person. Gypsy said, I'm pissed he's, let me grab that real quick. I am pissed. He said he had all calls recorded. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, Gypsy. He said he turned it over. Police, those just coming in. If it was not turned over, well, don't never fear. Smiley's here. It was turned over to FBI, TBI, and I even sent it to Craddock, even though they're being not Craddock, Carter, even though they're being sued. Smiley don't give a fuck. I ain't in no lawsuits. I don't care about all that shit. What I care about is it going to every law enforcement that it should go to, because I am here for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I am here for Sebastian. I am on Sebastian's side. I am, that's it.
I don't take it. I just don't
know
what's going to happen or come out next, and Lord knows we need to know the truth.
So I'm talking to myself on that video right now, because I am like reading the stuff, which if I see something, you know, in there, I'll read it to y'all, but it's just kind of stagnant right now. It was a lot. He was on all day long, but I don't know if somebody got, usually people record this, but I'm only seeing bits and pieces people got. I got the last couple of hours. Something told me to grab my other phone and just do it, and that's what I did.
Forced to keep my fucking mouth.
Thank you for the jewels, Anna. Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, good. He has a live set. Okay, Justin, drop his link too, because Justin has a live set for 3:30 on Sebastian. Thank God.
No, I'm talking to myself. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree, Bama Cat.
November 16th, 11:35 p.m.
Yeah, he must have got
Who
scared.
was the other person other than Jay you had a conversation about?
And Jay, why are you hiding all this? Why is all these creators hiding everything? Why? Who are y'all for?
I don't speak to my phone anymore. You know how that happens when you stop talking to people? Yeah. Is this not Steven? Interesting you use my name though, Chris, instead of Truth. You ain't never called me by my first name before. That was the first thing that caught me off about this message, just so you know.
Yeah,
You know,
but they probably did, but they don't want people talking about it.
Oh, by the way,
I seen it this morning. They don't want people talking about truth or putting out about truth, okay? Good morning, Chica. Hello. I believe it's eating his soul, too. I believe it's something is eating him. And I believe he has a conscience. I do.
To be on YouTube. Hold on a second. I'm live, so before you say anything, no, I got you.
Sorry, after I get past this, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm live. So
Hell, I don't
just so
know.
you know,
Fuck, I don't know.
I just wanted to check on you. I'm worried about you.
Don't be worried about me. Be worried about the facts.
I accidentally stopped it here a while ago, and there's more.
I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm just okay. I got you. Appreciate you. Y'all ain't never been around somebody who's passionate before, have you?
What I think is, I think nobody's ever been out in the real world and had some real problems. That's what I think. Everybody thinks this is a game. It's not a game.
Never had someone in your life who just gets to the point where they're like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Truth is more important. Why is it that when someone's finally had a goddamn enough, they're going crazy? The ones out here pushing the bullshit are the smart, intelligent ones. You have to ask yourself.
I'm scared he's
For
going to cut it
people
off.
who have
That's why I'm
represented me as a nobody on a nobody channel with no supporters, and I buy my own views. Why the fuck are so many of them trying to shut me down and make me look like a crazy predator? Ask your fucking
Yeah,
self
a year
that
ago, Truth
question.
mentioned CPS, the truck, and all that stuff, and it triggered Chris badly. Absolutely.
And I can tell you, when Jay turned on me, was right after the conversation about what Katie
I
talked
said,
about.
hello,
Seems a little
hello,
strange
honey,
to me that all of a
prayers.
sudden they'd want me off the internet once I heard that. And for the record, when it was described, and I mean in disgusting detail. Hey, Chris, sue me if you want to if I'm lying.
Oh, shit.
I bet you fucking won't.
Oh, my God.
Bitch. I bet you fucking won't. Like I said, my attorney has everything I need in case y'all do some
I
stupid
hope so,
shit.
Truth.
But I'm a liar, right? Go ask your favorite creator if I'm a liar. See what they say. Oh, but I don't know if y'all saw him in the chat a few minutes ago. It was Cletus. And his exact words were, who's calling you a liar? Let that fucking sink in. But I'm sure this is deflection. Sure.
Hey, Tam. I know the whole internet's blowing up right now. Summers, Sebastian's. You know, what in the hell is going on?
And no, it wasn't Clue and Cletus that forced me to be quiet. No. It was done in a much more subtle way, and not by them.
Come on, tell us the truth. Come on.
Now I've got coffee the fuck everywhere.
He's going to keep saying that. Okay, so let me go to my other one. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it went off. Now come back on. I don't know what's going on.
All right, let's see about this one.
I don't know if I need to rewind it some more. What the hell?
They keep telling him, you know, tell the truth. They keep, Packer Pigeon wanted to know, did he have proof?
My fucking
All right.
true crime. Get the fuck out of here.
He's been forced to keep his mouth shut. What is going on?
I don't know if that's the one or not. Shit.
Y'all, I'm talking to myself. I don't know.
Cinderella, hello, hello. Yes, I agree. Boom. Tennessee needs to be exposed. The whole freaking everybody needs to be exposed.
11:35 p.m. Who was the other person other than Jay? You had a conversation about that. Response. Who's this?
He's reading text messages.
Didn't have the number saved in my phone anymore. You know how that happens when you stop talking to people? Yeah. Is this not Steven? Interesting you use my name, though, Chris, instead of Truth. You ain't never called me by my first name before. That was the first thing that caught me off about this message. Just, you know, kind of like how my name's being used right now, Skylord. Oh, by the way, for anybody who didn't know, Skylord was Chris Proudfoot's, one of Chris Proudfoot's alts. Have fun going through the comment sections with that one.
What?
But I'm a liar, right? What a parent.
I think Chris and Katie has been through with a lot of alts.
Hold on a second.
Honestly, that's what I think.
So before you say anything, no, I got you on speaker.
All right, let's see. So,
Yeah.
let me see this one.
I don't know. I was told to go here real fast.
You know,
This might have been the first
I
one.
I took my little break. Use the restroom. Check
Sure do.
Check my messages.
Oh, I might show y'all this. This is where I think where he throwed his shit. For those that didn't see, we're going to watch this just a minute.
I had to rewind a little bit.
You know what?
There's going to be triggers. Let me put it back in here.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm wrong. Everything I've said's wrong. I am a liar. And, yeah, this has all just been, one big act.
What?
You know?
This is when I was told to get here. He had already been on all day, evidently.
Y'all win. Y'all win. It's cool. You're right. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a horrible person. You win. I ain't got no more receipts for you. I ain't got nothing else for you. I got nothing else for you. Okay? You're right. I'm all the things you say I am.
Oh my God.
Okay?
See, I was getting shit left and right.
Y'all got it. Fucking got it. Good job, y'all. Good job. Good fucking job. Yep. You're right. I'm the problem.
Oh my God.
You're right. I'm the problem. Yep.
All right, and then it comes back on because I thought it went off.
I don't know. I was told to go here real fast.
You know.
So I listen, y'all. There is so much more. There is so much more. But y'all get the gist of what in the hell happened and what was going on. No, he's not acting. I don't think he was acting there. Absolutely not. I don't think so at all. Again, I think a lot of stuff has been eating at him. I think it's going to continue to eat at him. Yeah, he's not acting. Something has been definitely weighing on him. It's not good. And I don't know if he's come out with all of it or not. You know, no matter what the truth is, I hope Elevated Truth is telling the truth on everything. And I believe him. I do believe him. But, you know, I think it will all come out no matter what. I think it's going to all come out regardless. And I keep telling y'all, everything always comes out sooner or later. And you can believe that. You can believe that. And like I said, to all the creators and all these bullshit people who knows things and is sitting on it, you know, Lord have mercy on y'all. Lord have mercy if you ain't brought it out or you ain't took it to the proper places. You know, you can say you took it to whoever you want to. I just showed my receipts, honey. I am telling you, I ain't playing about any of this. Just like when I did that with Chris and them, it went straight over to, you know, them when I did that on my channel. Listen here, y'all might want to be accessories after the fact. You might. Yep. Nothing stays in the dark. It might come out and it might be 10 years. I have experienced it myself, even long before I come on this. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. You know, it always comes out. You know, so again, you know, it bothers him. Something's bothering him, but it's sick. And then he sat there and told, I don't think I got this taped, but somebody does, told how sick they were, that they both sat there and Chris was on the call, how Katie allegedly come on to Truth, how disgusting that was. Again, they can have an open marriage, they can do threesomes, they can do whatever in the hell they want. They're grown. And then y'all can talk about Seth or whatever you want. He is single. You know, he's out looking for his kid. Katie, where the fuck are you at? What are you doing? You're trying to get in these pants of these YouTubers and all this stuff. And Chris, you too. You too. Allegedly, in my opinion. It's sick. These are mind games. They're just mind games. I say you're weak. I say you're all weak. I say you're weak. Do you want a link? Chris or Katie, Kathy, anybody want a link? Truth's more than welcome. You know, do you want a link? Because I'll drop a link for you. Chris, Proudfoot, Katie, you know. You wasn't so scared to seek me out in the conversation with Duchess, Chris. You wasn't scared to come get me off of Justin's live. You want me to be respectful. You know I'll be respectful. Come on back over. No, you're scared I have the hard questions this time. You're a coward. Katie's a coward. You're weak. That's my opinion. I think you're all weak. I think you're nothing but about threats. And nobody gives a shit where Sebastian's at. Just like, isn't that what Terry Bowersox said? Yeah, I think I put that up. Terry said nobody gives a damn. What about you, Terry? You got something to say? Melissa. Yeah, we're gonna hear regardless. Who wants to hear? He wants to be heard, Smiley. Who wants to be heard? Who? Did I miss somebody? Somebody want to be heard? I'll hear you out. Yeah, I'll hear you out. Hey, Ricky. Hello, honey. Yep. Tell the truth. Come clean. Come clean. Yeah, I'll hear you out. And when you come up here, I'll be respectful, just like I've always been respectful to anybody that's come up here. Unless you want to throw some shade at me, because you know I can damn well give it right back. Smile around and fucking find out. Chris, you want a link? What's the matter? Katie having a hard time? Katie told me last time when I called for, dickhead, what's short for, dick, that sent me over there and tried to set me up to ask questions for them, said, she didn't want to do that on my panel though, but she said, oh, you got a lot of grace. My husband's giving you a lot of grace talking to you. No, bitch. You know who's giving grace? This entire community. These platforms, every single one of them is giving y'all grace. Everybody's giving you grace. You, Chris's mama, everybody is given grace. And everybody is trying to get awareness out for your son, lady. This has been very hard and it's been very difficult to see and to hear, but it needs to be seen and it needs to be heard. And somewhere, I feel like there's still truth out there. There is truth. People know more than they said or are saying. Come clean. All of y'all come clean. Hell, Dolly needs to send y'all a bunch of his soap, tubs of it, honey. Y'all need to wash up and come clean and get down on your knees with your Jesus Christ. But come clean. My heart breaks for Sebastian. Sebastian should be here. He should be in school today. So I asked again to all of you weaklings, Katie, where is Sebastian? Where is your son? You let him down. You was not there for him, in my opinion, and according to facts that is in paperwork. So y'all don't come for me, people. The truth is the truth is the truth. Surely y'all can take the truth. That's what it's funny about these people. They can't take the truth. Chris said he wanted hard questions, but they don't want to come back and answer. He's scared I'm going to ask him that one question. And you know what? They won't show their face anywhere. I mean, maybe they have a few times on the news channels and stuff, but it was hands, it was mask. It's all been a lie, been masked. I'm glad truth come out, and I'm glad he's coming out, and I'm glad he's telling his truth. What is your truth, Katie Lynn Proudfoot? What is your truth, Chris Proudfoot? And are you and your family, your mama, anybody else threatening him? Truth, elevated truth, Stephen, whatever you want to call him, because you're an asshole, or threatening others? Did you pay other creators? Did you threaten other creators? Hell, I was told a while back they would give me money to take mine down. Not them personally. I don't know that it was them. Somebody came in my chat and said that. I'm like, fuck the fuck off. They're like, how about $1,000? Was that you, Chris Proudfoot? Bitch, $1,000 wouldn't touch nothing Smiley needs or wants. Did you threaten these creators? Did you get them to sign NDAs? I take that piece of paper and wipe my ass on it when I shit. Chris, were you home? Were you home? Did Katie plan this? Those are questions I have, because I think it was pre-planned. Now, whether Chris knew at the time or not, I don't know. I'm still iffy about that. But according to truth, we should not be fooled, because Chris seeked people out, and we know he seeked me out, or was trying to seek me out long before the very first ever interview with Dusty. I got that recording. Right? I got that. Here we are, over 2 years later. Nobody ever expected that to get out, I'm sure. Funny how things make their way around these YouTubes and to certain people, even when they don't ask for them. I mean, who's in this with y'all, in my opinion? Because my opinion hasn't changed. And Truth talked about that trash can. He talked about it being heavy and dry. Look, I believe, if anything, it was equipment or cameras. But, you know, Truth talked about that too. He was saying some very serious stuff. But I didn't see nobody go up there to correct him. That's right, I'd mail it back, Carolyn. And Katie, why won't you talk to Seth? Why? Because you know you can talk about your sex life to Seth, to strangers, and on the phone that's private conversations, allegedly, and with your husband sitting right there, because I don't care what kind of marriage that y'all have. But you don't want to sit down with him face to face and talk to him about his son. Nobody wanted to call Seth and tell Seth anything, right? Nothing. None of that. Absolutely none of it. didn't want to call him, didn't want to ask had he seen or heard from their child when he was missing, because you know why, in my opinion, she knows exactly where he's at. When you were in this long phone call, Chris, why don't you get your own station and come answer some of these questions? You know, like Seth, when you were in this long, drawn out phone call with Katie, my God, I was gone 3, 4, 5 months, and I don't think I ever had that long of a phone call. I mean, fuck off. Not with my husband. I don't need to. There's no reason to. You know, but was Sebastian, did you FaceTime? Did you see Sebastian that night? And I got another question for you. Why the fuck is your doorknob off of Sebastian's door before he went missing? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And then hearing Truth say some of the stuff he said, that there was a code word. Do y'all understand? There was a code word. Yes, Sherry, and that come directly from Seth, and he said it on his live the other night. There was no doorknob on Sebastian's door. Why is that? Why is there no cameras? Was there no cameras in Sebastian's room? I've asked this before. If Sebastian was the problem. According to Truth, allegedly, I guess Katie told that her and Sebastian had a code word. So when Sebastian was going to do the things little boys do, or you teenagers or whatever, who gives their mom a fucking code word and say, I'm going to do this? Are you fucking serious? I have 4 grown boys and I never thought to do that, nor has no doctor ever told me to do that. Listen, what in the fuck, man? I'm telling y'all, if y'all did not get to see Truth yesterday, you missed it. And Truth, the only thing I have with you is, why take it down? You said what you said. Why? Of course, it's none of our business about their sex life, but evidently, I guess it is if it involves Sebastian or the things that could happen. Right? And yeah, and why after what happened to Sebastian in California, was he just starting to wear pull-ups? Why was he regressing, or depends, or whatever, adult, whatever it was, right? And why on that CPS report is it that there was a call made prior to Sebastian going missing in Tennessee about sexual abuse? That was Tennessee, y'all, and I guess it keeps going over your fracking heads. But I even thought I made a mistake about that, and I was like, nope. And I asked Seth, and Seth is the one that filed this lawsuit, and Seth told me that's exactly what it said. So was he being abused sexually in Tennessee? I don't know. We don't know. do we? But there's some mighty strange things going on there. And I told y'all this live was going to be triggering. I told you it was going to be disgusting. It's all disgusting. Chris, do you still have your truck? Do you still have your truck? Truth sure set you off about that a while back ago, didn't he? What did you mean, Chris? What did you mean when you asked Seth Rogers, Sebastian's biological father, Seth, what are you going to do if this goes south? That could mean all kinds of things. What goes south, Chris? What goes south? Hey, Lady for Justice. I see you, everybody coming in. What are you so worried about going south? Now, either you're trying to imply, and I'm not saying Seth is in this, I'm saying either you're trying to imply you're all in this together, and you were asking Seth what was he going to do, or you're trying to imply what was Seth going to do if he found out Sebastian was not alive. Well, what the fuck do you think he's going to do? I'm just asking you. I'm just asking. But see, you don't want to come up here and answer no questions, especially not today, do you, Chris? Do you, Katie? Katie's like, don't give Smiley no more grace. Don't. Chris, I love you. Oh, you can't give no more attention to these YouTubers. Oh, God. Oh. What part does your family, Chris, play in this whole thing? What part does your mother, Kathy Bowersox, you know, the one that sells houses, what part did she play in this? I mean, you had to tell your mom, you had to, I think you would have told her anything. Whether you knew about this at the time or not, because I think Katie done fucked up. I think she fucked up, whether it was planned or not, and I do believe it was planned, but she done fucked up. You know, who are you protecting? Are you protecting Katie, your own ass, all of y'all now? Are you going to die with this, or are you protecting your mama? You protecting your mama? What about Sebastian? What about him? This should never be about YouTube. It shouldn't be about another creator. It shouldn't be about making friends. You and Katie was too worried about making friends, seeking out people, seeking out those to come surround themselves with you, because your life had just blew up, because you found out early on nobody was going to shut up about Sebastian, and regardless, people was going to still try to find the truth. Because y'all fucked up. You should be truthful about what happened to Sebastian. Every single person that knows, every single person. And why do you have cameras? I done said that in every room except Sebastian's, allegedly. And where did the cameras go that night? And why were they not working that night? Yeah, very convenient, wasn't it? In my opinion, if that is true, allegedly. Katie, why don't you walk us through when you left Texas Roadhouse? Why don't you get a YouTube and come on here and speak? You don't have to stay, but why don't you tell what happened that night when you drove off with Sebastian in your car, which is on camera, over at Texas Roadhouse to getting home? How long did that take you? Which turns did you take? And why, Katie, should the public believe a word you ever say? Sebastian was afraid. He was afraid in your home. He said so. It's in the reports. They took Sebastian's words. He was afraid. You want me to throw allegedly in there? Okay, he was allegedly afraid. He did not feel safe there, allegedly. He told DCF. He told his teachers. He told everybody. He did not feel safe, and he was afraid of what Chris might do if Chris found out. Why didn't you listen to your child, Katie? Why did you not stand by your child? Why did you stand by the abuse, allegedly, the verbal abuse, the mental abuse, the physical abuse, if any? Why? Why? You are so fucking weak. You're weak. People I know with red hair has fire in them. You are weak. Why did you choose Chris over your child? You dumb. Because that's exactly what you did. How do you hate Seth so much, you would keep anything about his son from him? Anything and everything. You selfish bitch. Why did nobody contact his father? Who did you pay, in my opinion? What did you say? Who was sweet talk? What the fuck? This usually don't happen in real life. Katie, what did you do when you got home? Where was Sebastian? Just saying. I'm allowed my thoughts and my opinions. And by all means, Chris, Katie, if you know something, Kathy, Terry, that we don't know, and you know it about Seth, come out and tell it. Bring it. I'm all ears. What are y'all all afraid of? The truth comes out. That's right. Money talks. Truth comes out. Truth is going to come out one way or another, sooner or later. Just who's going to talk? Who's going to get the best deal? Will there be any deals? Hell, y'all might walk knowing that fucking county. I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. What's the matter? Is mama not selling enough houses? Is her pocketbook not big enough? Damn, Truth said he was even going to pay SF. What the fuck, man? And y'all want to talk about Seth and Seth's GoFundMe and this, that, and the other, which he didn't even set up, his sister did? Oh, fuck off. Y'all are all into this up to your eyeballs. Every fucking one of you. You're in it up to your eyeballs. And some way, somehow, it will be proved you are in it, even if you're trying to sit there looking like the innocent one that you're not, and you think you're going to get a big payday out of this that poor Sebastian had to suffer through, in my opinion. It's, you know, a case that's going to be studied and talked about a long time, right? How do you know that? How did you know that early on? How? Okay, I honestly think you are weak, girl. I think you're weak. What is it, you know, that either of you are doing? What are you doing? You're in court a lot. You're having other people to do your dirty work. You know, you did that with, you know, everybody wanted to blame Bullhorn Betty and, you know, say she needs to sit down, this and that. You know, people need to support her, in my opinion. The truth needs to come out. Bitch, if I'm in Nashville and I don't give a fuck if it's Terry or Kathy or who the fuck, I'm going to jump out of my car too. And here it is on my live. You can clip that shit. Don't try me, because you're going to smile around and fuck to find out. Where is Sebastian? And who knows what? Quit setting on it. And no disrespect to anybody, Granny. Next time, let truth talk and tell his truth. Cletus, I don't know who's true, who's not true. I don't, and I'm not trying to disrespect any fucking body. Jay, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you or nonsense. But Katie was there. Was it an accident? An accident cover-up? Or, like I said, unfortunately, pre-planned? I don't know. What are you afraid of, Katie? Prison? In my opinion. Chris, what are you afraid of? What is everybody afraid of? After the facts? I hear my phone going off and I don't even know where I put it. Oh. Hold on, sorry. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Oh, got it. Okay. But anyway, I don't know. That was my granddaughter. So anyway, I don't know, y'all. There's a lot going on, and I think there's a lot more coming out. I think it will be a lot more coming out. Again, truth, I'm not saying nothing bad about you. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you, truth. I'm thankful for you coming out. I appreciate you telling what you have told so far. I'm sorry that you're having to go through this and this agony. Hell, I can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that you're having to go through this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who's been threatened. I am sorry for the pressure that's been put on anybody, but you know what? If you don't stand up for right, you ain't worth fuck. You ain't worth anything. I'm sorry. It's the truth. And that goes for, you know what? If you're involved, have knowledge or whatever, take accountability. Stand up. Be honest. Even if Sebastian's not with us anymore, he deserves to be found. The truth needs to be coming out. Even if it's like people said in the beginning, is he buried in this wall? Is he in this ground? Is he under this house? Even if he never is found, and I'm sorry, Seth, I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm just going to be fucking blunt. No matter what, the truth needs to come out, and you need to take accountability and responsibility. That's a fact. The truth is the truth, and the truth matters. I'm sorry. You know, the truth fucking matters. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers has been missing since February 25th, 2024 from Hendersonville, Tennessee, Sumner County, Stafford Court, which they may or may not be there now. Who gives a flip? But if they're not, and I've heard different things, how do you leave? How do you leave like you did on your little vacation? How do you leave when your son's missing? How do you have your phone number changed? How? You can go to the FBI website. You can print these flyers out. I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. Period. And I hope truth keeps bringing out truth. Sebastian at the time had blonde or brown hair, 5'5", 120 pounds approximately, black frame glasses, but we got to remember he may be wearing contacts if he's alive out there, and there is always hope. He may be wearing contacts. He, you know, from, if I remember correctly, I don't think he had to have them at all times. We know for a fact that the FBI is offering a reward up to $50,000 for information leading to the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. He's wanted by the FBI. And of course, he has ties to his father in Clarksville, Tennessee. I feel like he would have tried to get to his father already, but that's just me and my opinion. Sebastian was last seen that we know of on February 25th, 2024, right? Well, what we really know is he was seen that day getting in his mother's car at Texas Roadhouse. But according to law enforcement, I guess, I take everything with a grain of salt now. His flyer says, because I don't know who gave him that information, but the flyer says he was last seen in the Stafford Court area. But I know this. I know if you have any information on Sebastian or what happened to Sebastian or anything about Sebastian. Matter of fact, anything about his mother, Katie Lynn Proudfoot, Christopher Proudfoot, his stepfather, or hell, even Seth. The law said they're all suspects. I'm not saying Seth did anything. I'm not saying that. I stand by Seth. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get my fucking words twisted. Don't try to twist my words. Don't do it. Don't twist what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you have any information about this case whatsoever or on Sebastian, then you need to call. You need to call it in. And you don't need to call one. You don't need to do one. Okay? Thank you for the floating heart. You don't need to do one. Do them all. I don't give a fuck who's under the lawsuits, by whom. Right now, Sebastian is the most important thing. (615-451-3838) or the TBI 1-800-TBI-FIND. You can send to tips to, that's TIPSTOTBI at tbi.tn.gov. You can contact your local FBI office. You can do a lot of things to get the information out there, but you need to come forward and you should be getting it off of your conscience. You shouldn't be threatening. Don't waste your money suing. Don't do all the stupid shit. Stop protecting others and tell what you know. Where is Sebastian? Because he is what matters. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. His story is not over yet. And it's not going to be until he's found. I'm going to play Sebastian's song out. I appreciate every single one of y'all for joining in today. I appreciate you. Please keep the prayers going. There's always hope. Let's play Sebastian's song that I wrote for him, and let's go.
On a cold February evening, a shadow walked away. A boy with dreams and laughter, now lost in yesterday. The seasons turn in silence, time spins without a sound. Yet every whispered memory still echoes all around. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered. We'll never stop calling your name. His pictures in our windows, his laughter fills the air. No amount of passing moments can diminish how we care. Every candle ever lighted, every prayer that we share is a promise to the future, a testament to prayer. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered. We'll never stop calling your name. Sebastian, if somehow you hear us, know our hearts beat strong for you. People searching in the shadows, still holding on to truth. You have never been forgotten, not for one single day. Our promise stands unbroken. We're not walking away. Don't stop calling his name, don't let the silence win. Keep the porch light shining bright, keep the hope alive within. For Sebastian, our dear friend, every heartbeat says the same. You are loved, you are remembered, we'll never stop calling your name. To everyone listening, please remember Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. If you know something, no matter how small, share it with law enforcement. Sebastian, you are loved, you are missed, you are loved, you are remembered. And as long as there are people who care, your name will continue to be spoken. Your picture will continue to be seen, and hope will continue to live. This is our promise. We'll never stop looking.